Hello and welcome back to day 3 of our 30-day challenge on JEELMIN. Today's journey takes us into the aromatic world of coffee, a beverage that unites us across continents. But before we start our global tour, let me share a bit of my personal coffee story with you. I spent 20 incredible years living on Réunion Island, a place known for one of the most expensive coffees in the world. The exquisite Bourbon Pointu is not just a coffee, it's a luxury. Grown in the rich volcanic soils of Réunion, this rare bean has a unique flavor profile that makes it highly sought after. Living there, I've seen firsthand how a small island can produce a coffee that commands such a high price and respect in the world. Now, let's talk about some fascinating and somewhat bizarre coffee facts. Did you know that some of the world's most expensive coffees are pricey because of their unusual processing methods? Yes, I'm talking about coffee like Kopi Luwak from Indonesia, which involves a certain civet cat. But even more intriguing is a variety that involves bats. In some places, coffee chair is eaten and then excreted by bats and collected to make this unique brew. The process supposedly gives the coffee a distinctive and desirable flavor, though it's certainly not everyone's cup of coffee. Being here in Switzerland, I'm just a stone's throw away from the headquarters of Nestle, the creators of Nespresso. It's fascinating to think that this global giant, known for bringing espresso to the masses with their convenient capsules, operates right in our backyard. The Swiss take their coffee seriously, and Nespresso has certainly made its mark here around the world. In Ethiopia, often considered the birthplace of coffee, here coffee isn't just a drink, it's a ceremony. The Ethiopian coffee ceremony is an elaborate ritual that can take hours. Green coffee beans are roasted over an open flame, ground by hand, and then brewed in a special pot called a jebena. It's a beautiful tradition that's about community, conversation, and, of course, enjoying some fantastic coffee. Now, hopping over to Italy, the land of espresso. In Italy, coffee is more than a beverage, it's a way of life. The Italian espresso is a quick, strong shot of coffee, usually enjoyed standing at the bar, chatting with the barista or fellow coffee lover. And let's not forget about the ristretto, an even more concentrated espresso or the cafe latte, which is more milk than coffee, perfect for a leisurely breakfast. Next up, Turkey. Turkish coffee is unique, not just in taste, but also in preparation and presentation. It's brewed in a sebze, a small long-handled pot with finely ground coffee and often sugar. What's fascinating is how it's served. The grounds are allowed to settle and the coffee is poured carefully so as not to disturb them. It's a strong, thick and flavorful cup, often accompanied by a small sweet treat. Let's jet off to Vietnam, where coffee takes a whole new character. Have you tried Vietnamese iced coffee, also known as chapit, also known as this? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a robust coffee, usually brewed in a small metal drip filter, then mixed with sweetened condensed milk and poured over ice. It's sweet, strong and incredibly refreshing, especially in the hot Vietnamese climate. Now, let's swing by Japan, where the art of coffee is taken to a whole new level. The Japanese approach to coffee is meticulous and precise, much like their tea ceremony. The pour-over method, where hot water is poured slowly over coffee grounds, is an art form here. There's a certain tranquility in watching a skilled barista carefully prepare a single cup of coffee with such dedication and focus. Traveling to Australia and New Zealand, we find the flat white, a coffee that's become popular worldwide. It's similar to a latte, but has a higher coffee to milk ratio and is topped with velvety microfoam. It's the perfect balance of creamy and strong and has become a morning staple in cafes down under. Let's not forget about the United States, where coffee culture varies widely from coast to coast. From the traditional diner coffee in the Midwest to the third wave coffee shops in cities like Seattle and San Francisco, coffee in the US is as diverse as its people. One of the most iconic thoughts has to be the large to-go cups of coffee, a symbol of the busy American lifestyle. But coffee culture isn't just about how coffee is made or consumed. It's also about the spaces where people drink coffee. In places like in France, cafes are social hubs, places to relax, people watch and enjoy a leisurely café au lait. In Scandinavia, there's fika, a concept in Sweden and Finland that's all about taking a break to enjoy coffee and a sweet treat, often with friends or colleagues. As we travel the world in our coffee exploration, it's clear that coffee is more than just a drink. It's a connector, a conversation starter, and a window into different cultures and traditions. Each country, each city, even each cafe has its own story to tell through its coffee. And what about the future of coffee? With the rise of sustainable and ethical coffee practices, we're seeing a shift towards more environmentally friendly and socially responsible coffee production. This is not just good for our planet, but also elevates the quality of the coffee we drink. So, there you have it, a whirlwind tour of coffee cultures around the world. It's amazing how a simple bean can have so many interpretations and create so many different experiences. As we wrap up day 3 of our 30-day challenge, I encourage you to explore the world of coffee in your own way. Maybe try brewing a Turkish coffee at home, or visit a local cafe and try something new. And most importantly, share your experiences with us here on JEELMIN in the comments below. Thank you for joining me on this caffeinated journey around the world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily adventures in this 30-day challenge. I can't wait to see you tomorrow for day 4, where we'll dive into another exciting topic. Stay caffeinated, my friends. It was JEELMIN, and see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.